Ole, 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 and welcome to All Your Living Needs. I'm your host, Johno, and this is the predictions for Real Salt Lake versus DC United. The game is being played at 10 p.m. Saturday, August 9th. Previous meetings have seen Real Salt Lake win 2, lose 2, and tie 1. Season goal leaders, Real Salt Lake, Joao Plata with 9, Javier Morales with 6, Alvaro Saborio with 6, Luke Mulholland with 5. DC United sees Fabian Espindola with 7, Silva with 5, Eddie Johnson with 4, Chris Rolfe with 4. Season stats sees the Real Salt Lake having played 22 games. DC United has played 21. Real Salt Lake has won 9, lost 4, and tied 9. DC United has won 11, lost 6, and drawn 4. Real Salt Lake won 1-0 against Colorado Rapids on Saturday, August 2nd. Kyle Beckerman was back after missing the All-Star game in what is being described as ugly feet. Javier Morales scored in the 13th minute with a direct shot on goal. They still held it together even when Aaron Maund was handed a red card, and the team played the rest of the game with 10 men in the 46th minute. Disciplinary reports, Chris Wingert, Tony Beltran, and Aaron Maund are all out with red cards and yellow accumulations. Morales is also one caution away from a suspension. Disabled list, forward Jordan Allen with a knee injury, forward Alvaro Saborio with a right foot injury, and defense Rich Balchan with an abductor. They are number 2 in the Western Conference. DC United lost to the Houston Dynamo 1-0 on Sunday, August 3rd, with what I describe as a sleeping defense for DC United. Bill Hamid, the DC goalkeeper, there you go, with DC, did his best to defend against the onslaught of attempts by Houston. Had he not been so focused, Houston would have scored many more goals, but finally was tripped up by his own rookie player, Steve Birnbaum, leading to a goal by Will Bruin of the Houston Dynamo. Disciplinary report, Perry Kitchen is out on a yellow accumulation. Long disabled list here. Midfielder Chris Pontius with a left hamstring. Goalkeeper Andre Dykstra with a left Achilles. Defense Jeff Park with a left foot injury. Defense Nana Adakora with a concussion. Forward Connor Doyle with a left knee surgery. And midfielder Kyle Porter with a left ankle injury. They are currently number 2 in the Eastern Conference. If DC United can put the game against Houston Dynamo behind them, they can focus on this game, which by the record should be a match to match. However, I think they are so rattled at the terrible playing and defense against Houston, they're going to be in full swing in this game. Real Salt Lake looks strong, but with so many players out with red cards, it's going to put pressure on the coach to make the right starting lineup. DC United also has to be concerned with their ever-increasing list of injured. Both teams are in second place within each of their conferences, and it should be an exciting game to watch. My prediction here, believe it or not, I'm going with Real Salt Lake. I'm saying the score is going to be 2-1. Hey, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share. Here's the subscribe button right there. We also have the contest going on for a pair of cleats. Make sure you put your name into that. Ole, ole, ole. Have a great and safe weekend. Cheers. See you next week.